Hi folks, Steve and Ty here from AMS Digital with a new thing that we're going to try out called Sales Chat Corner with Ty and with myself. Really informal sort of just chat. We work really hard. We're on the road all the time, dealing with a lot of people, and it's good to sort of just talk about things and the market, what we're seeing out there, some of our current clients, what we see from competition, things like we get this all the time, and if you're a business owner out there, you'll get it all the time. Google phones you nonstop, and they want to they phone you about your Google My Business, and it's just an automated thing. So talking about things like that, and then I'm not really sure where this chat's going to go. More for us to have some downtime, have some fun with it. So we have my man Ty here, all the way from Texas. So just a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Yeah, well, like Steve said, I'm originally from Texas, Northeast Texas to be exact. Moved up here a couple of years ago, so I'm going into my third Canadian winter, which is nice. I've been working with AMS now since I think May is when you brought me on. Yeah. So, I've had some experience in this now, and I've been out there talking to business owners, and of course, getting more and more familiar with the digital space and with our products and services. And it's been a really it's been a fun, exciting career thus far. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys a lot more. And this is one medium where we hope to be able to connect with you guys and get you some good information about what's available out there for you and what you should expect from a digital marketing firm to really boost your sales, because that's what this is really all about. In the end, it's about boosting your bottom line, getting more business for you, not just more, but also better business, the type of business that you want.
It's good. That's interesting too, because one of the things that what I've noticed, I've been in this game for years and years. And coming from a big company, I came from Yellow Media before I created this platform. I think it's really important. One of the things is one of the most challenging things about our sales game is getting through the door and trying to explain to a lot of clients what they actually have with their current marketing platform. And this is interesting because it comes from the sales chat corner. It's kind of interesting because a lot of the bigger marketing companies, the directed marketing companies that generate leads or historically used to, they are just typical sales companies.
Right.
So a lot of times when I go in to see a client, call them, talk to them on the phone, things like that, they say no, we're okay. This company has, they take care of us.
Yeah.
We're happy with them.
We see a lot of that.
And so being in the business and knowing kind of what to look for online, one of the things that I find all the time, and I've showed you a lot and you've seen, is that a lot of times the business owner's perception of what they have online, they think just spending some money online, or they have a website, or they're not entirely sure what actually they have. And we see that a lot with SEO, where your website's placed, whether it's top of the map headings, organic search results, things like that. So one of my biggest challenges is, next to getting through the door, is sort of, and one of the most rewarding things too is once we open our a new client's eyes to the return on investment and where their marketing dollars are going, then they start to see true results, real results.
Yeah, exactly. And I think if you're out there watching this and you already have a marketing firm, I think you can ask them, are you doing this for us? Because whatever they're doing for you should be aimed at results, and they should be able to show you those results. If they're not, it's time to look somewhere else. And of course, we'd love to have you here at AMS, but everything that we do is based off of results for you, the client. Like we want to be held accountable to your bottom line, and we do that. We get results for our clients, and that's why our retention rate is so high. I mean, we talk about that all the time too. The clients that we have, they stay with us.
Yeah, and I think that one of the things that we've really tried to maintain here is doing business 5-10 years down the road, and we have a lot of our clients that have been with us since the beginning. And I think that says something. And one of the things I always say with sales is, it's easy to sell somebody once, sell them twice. Right. Once you sell them twice, then you're on the right track. Our results speak for themselves, sort of thing. But so that's really good advice: is know your results. Everything is so readily available online. It's just understanding it, getting engaged in it. Anything we do for our clients, literally, our clients have access to and can see real-time results. So it's really important with your current marketing company. If you're not quite sure what they're doing for you, ask. Get them in there, get them through the door.
Absolutely, and I think you've mentioned many times how you like things very simple and easy, and that's how Steve's really developed this platform. We have several ways that we can show you the results. They're easy to access. They come on your tablet when we sign you on, and it's right there. There's no, like you say all the time, there's no smoke and mirrors to it, but it's also easy. Like, you don't have to be a tech genius. If you know how to check your email, if you know how to make a post on Facebook, you can manage your marketing portfolio with this. It's not hard. We want it to be very simple. We want everything to be all in one place, and we want it to be a very result-oriented thing for you. And so that's what he's designed. It's just easy.
Yeah, I think the ability to expand on, we call it the backbone of what you have online, but the ability to expand, with the tablet and with our portfolio and stuff like that we create for our clients, which they have access to, but the ability to sort of move on the fly. And we talk about this all the time because we have, an office full of people here, working for our clients. So they're seeing, we don't have to do tutorials 24/7 to keep up on online trends. They're in each of these online spaces, so they're seeing the trends, the changes at real time as they happen. So I always say, what happens? What's the next thing coming out? The next Facebook, the next Google, the next something. So with the tablet, with the spreadsheet, with the the portfolio, it's when we find something, we add it right onto the tablet, right onto the program to keep your business up on trends, which at the end of the day results in results being found.
Yeah, more leads, more phone calls, more emails, more people walking into your business looking for what you do. That's the only reason you should ever have a marketing portfolio. It's the only reason you should ever hire a marketing firm is to get more business or better business.
Right.
That's it. And I think too, just going on what you said about keeping up with the trends, things are always going to change, right? And not only are there going to be new platforms available out there for us to promote you on, but the platforms that we're using right now, they're going to change as we go. For instance, the other day, we had a client call us about one of his products, and we went on to Google My Business, found out that they had just added a products and services page. So we put his products up there, and his Google ranking went right up immediately, And our staff finds those things because they're constantly on top of it, whether it's social media, Google My Business, listing services, anything like that. I mean, we're in this space all the time, and we are keeping up the trend. And the product has changed over the years, right? I mean, it's changed quite a bit from when you first really introduced this platform. Absolutely. You've had to update it as you went along. I mean, to keep up with the trends. And like Steve said, the marketing portfolio is right there for you. And if we need to add something to it, we just add it, and there it is. And guess what? It's yours. Like these accounts that we set up for you, you have the login credentials there for you at your fingertips. These are your accounts. So you can go in there and do your own stuff if you want to, on top of what we're already doing for you. Or in the future, we can offboard you if you decide that you guys want to in-house it or something like that. We obviously hope that you stay with us, but the most important thing is that you guys have an active marketing portfolio that is geared towards finding people that are looking for your products and services. That's the most important thing, because that's obviously has a very high conversion rate. It's the reason why those big ads in the Yellow Pages so many years ago was worth it, because people were looking for that heading under Yellow Pages. So if you had a half a page or a full page ad, you got a lot of those phone calls.
Yeah.
And that's what we hope to do for our clients. Same theory, but just adapted to this digital era where there's so many different platforms out there that you can be heard on.
Yeah.
And we, like Steve said, we don't know what the next one's going to be, but we'll be there.
Yeah, it's funny how you say when trends change and stuff like that, and you've seen it, I've seen it over the years a million times. So because there's interfaces to each one of these platforms that we deal with and manage for our clients, and Google My Business is notorious for it. Facebook just did it, but going in, and Google Drive's notorious for it. But going in and showing the client how to do things and stuff like that, or you think they've changed the interface, so right in front of the client, we have to relearn sort of how everything works
on the fly,
like
a lot of times.
But turning that into a positive, we're there and we're here to manage. The future in online marketing is the management, especially with this big boom and personal, the need for personalized content on the social media platforms.
Yeah.
Which we're running into now with our tablet platform. We can get that content now. They can take pictures real time, and we get that information and put it out, sort of thing. And I saw something interesting the other day. It was a social media guru or something like that. It was a tutorial or something that I saw come up. But they said that if you're a business owner, even small business, that you should have posts set for every 4 hours.
Right.
Now, if you're GTA or a bigger metropolitan area, more content the better, sort of thing. I think we have a good system here because we're more rural area, less competition, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So moving forward, keeping the theme that management is sort of the future. Next month we could be doing 20 posts a week. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like we have to, whatever we need to do to keep, to keep those numbers up, to keep our clients on board and get results.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, So again, we're just going to talk, see where this goes. Kind of broad topics. Once we get more comfortable, we'll share some funny stories, road stories and stuff like that, and.
I don't know how comfortable we talking about. There's just a few stories. I don't know if I want them out there on YouTube, but
yeah. So I guess for this, we'll keep this one just kind of short today. But I think one of the messages for today is as a business owner, definitely know your marketing. Now's the day and age where you have to get involved, get engaged in it. And just know, you don't need to know the ins and outs and stuff like that, but just know where your results are. With our tablet platform, the more you click the icons and take a look at it, the more you learn. And it'll just sort of make more sense to you.
Yeah.
And definitely if you're using, I'm not going to mention any names or colors or anything like that, but, if you're paying one of those big guys, and you have one of those the sales reps that you can't get a hold of or get changes done or anything like that, except for when the bill comes in, pretty much all is you're paying a huge bill. Definitely take a look at it. Ask questions, and we're more than happy to come in. We're bringing on a new client that they're fed up, so we're taking it over, and they literally can't get a hold of anyone to help them out. Because again, sales, they're a sales company. They sell, they move on. I used to do it, I get it. But just moving forward, just be careful. And we can definitely go in and, we can sit down, take a look at what you have and give you some advice at the least.
Yeah, absolutely. And, at the very least, you should know what you're getting for your dollars. When you spend money with a company, you should be able to see exactly what it is you're getting. Should be transparent.
Absolutely. Well, that's what we get here. A lot of our clients over the years, they understand that now, and they're getting to know the departments too. If they they have an issue with the website or their social media or something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, so it's real time. We answer the phones. We're right here, and you know, with the new client development role, where you go out and actually work with our clients to help them for content and stuff. Well, anyways, folks, that's the. Maybe we should come up with some gimmicks or something next time.
Yeah, like a gimmicky sign off or something like that.
Yeah. All right, folks. We're gonna try and do this every week, and just come up with you know, different topics. If you want to ask questions, you know, PM us, and if you have any questions about your marketing, and maybe we can you know, take a look at it and kind of show you. Maybe we can make that a feature too. We just kind of show you what exactly we see when compared to what you think you have, sort of thing. Make that a thing. So definitely let us know if you have any questions or
We'd love some engagement. It'd be great.
Later.
See you guys.